Hi everybody, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge, where we're trying to win with every character in a row. Today, we're on Maggie, so it's number 2, yet again. Let's see how this round goes. Last run was a super powerful run. We had C-Section and Spirit Sword, which was a really fun combo, just with all the little babies that were swinging swords and stuff. This is exactly the type of room we want with Maggie right off the bat, by the way. So we are going to play it. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going crazy. 4. I know we are going to get more charges soon, so we'll be fine. Hopefully I don't die because of this right off the bat, because I know Maggie does start with slow movement speed, so I do need to be careful about that. But there's a lot of potential at the start of a Maggie run when you have curse rooms. I mean, sacrifice rooms. Just because of how much health she has, so. Okay, if we get a bomb, there's a free heart for us. I want to take out the guys that are running at me first, and then I can go back for the little bodies afterwards. Because those guys just kind of stand still. I probably should have used that barrel that you could move to go look for like a secret room. Oh, there's another one. Okay, then I will use this to look for a secret room. Just in case. Not there. I guess otherwise we could have also looked like here or something, but oh well. We use the charge on Yum Heart. This item's fine. We'll take it. It's a good defensive item. If anyone's chasing me down, I can kind of just back up into my bunch of guts. Okay, there's our bomb. Likely we will use this bomb to get that heart, to be honest. But I'm going to break these fires first, because sometimes, of course, there can be hearts inside of them. Just to see. And let's just go do the rest of the floor real quick first. Okay, we get a coin. Unfortunately, no red heart in the shop either. I would love the battery item, though. To be able to get 2 full charges on this item would be very good. Luckily, this character does not start with a bad range stat. I mean, it's just average, but it's not, like, below average. So at least we can hit enemies. Okay, so we got 1 bomb. Now I'm thinking the secret room is actually north of here. But, yeah, I'd rather get the heart, I think, with the bomb. Unfortunately. I guess technically there could be a super secret room here, so I will place the bomb here, just in case. It was not. That's fine. Okay, so, 5. 6. Okay, give me a red heart. Get a soul heart. So we missed the first one. I'm gonna fight the boss first, and then we'll come back, I think, for this. I want to just do it, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it because we get a soul heart back if we don't get the angel item. So yeah, whatever. All right. Well, in that case, to avoid having to run all the way back to this room, I'm just gonna take this now. And hopefully we can maintain our soul heart during this boss fight, at least enough to be able to preserve the white heart. What could we buy in here again? A card. We might buy the card, but I don't know. I might just save up money for now. Okay, I predict our Akeldama, whatever it's called, item is going to be good here. Just like this. Yeah, there we go. It's good damage. Nice. Whoa, what the heck? Why? Oh, I remember they added this a long time ago. I mean, just recently there was a patch. I mean, probably like a month ago now or something, where there's like a very rare chance that specific bosses will drop like a specific reward, like themed on the boss. And I guess pins is the whipworm, so guess we got whipworm. Because yeah, some of them, I think like Monstro has like a 1% chance to drop Monstro's lung or little baby Monstro or something like that. There's a whole bunch of them, but that's cool. That's the first time I've actually seen one of those payouts. But anyways, that's great. PJ's fully healed us, plus we got a whole bunch of health now, so we're looking great. I am going to go into the curse room, actually, because of that. Now that we have health to work with. Okay, there's a bomb. Alright, now that we have a bomb again, I guess I'll just hold one of these, but now that we have a bomb, I can go into the secret room, at least where I assume the secret room is, which I'm pretty sure it's here. It was not. Okay, that sucks. Anyways, we move on. Maybe I should have used the bomb on that room with the key, just to set ourselves up for this floor. But that's okay. We'll go in here. We don't have a bomb. Ouch. I don't really know if we ended up positive or not on that. Claw machine. You know what? We're about to get a lot of money from this anyways, so I probably will do that claw machine. It'd be awesome if we had a what's it called? Old bandage or whatever. There we go, an HP up. Just because old bandage has a chance to drop red hearts every time you take damage. I don't know why we're doing this for Tammy's head. I just want to see what's underneath it. Mom's box is pretty cool. Unfortunate we did not get it. I'll just take this for now. I'm probably not going to keep it. I mean, that kind of worked out. If we get something like Brimstone, then yeah, I'll keep this. I mean, then I will be glad that we did have this. So I guess we'll keep it long enough at least to get into the Devil Deal, because who knows, we could get Brimstone. We don't have a key yet, unfortunately. Save me, Akeldama. Ouch. And yeah, despite how much health we have, you know, dropped from just either taking damage or like self-sacrifice damage, we're doing super good on health, so that's great. Yeah, obviously we would love a bomb or two for this room, so we will remember that whenever we get a bomb. Okay, a red heart. Oops. There's our bomb. Okay, so the question is, do we use the bomb? Is there like some sort of optimal place that we could get everything here? I think if we place it here, we should be able to access the chest. I just don't know if this like bomb rock will explode that tinted rock. I think I'm gonna... Will this reach that rock? Hard to say. I actually don't know if it will. I guess if we're basing our odds on if this bomb rock will explode that tinted rock, I might as well just put the bomb right here. I think that'll give us access to the key as well. Okay, unfortunate. And we did not get a bomb in there either. So we hope to get yet another bomb. But in the meantime, I am going to go into the item room. Okay, this is a damage down. There's our bomb. But it's pretty much a super tears rate up. I'm just going to do it. It's like a way good tears rate and a movement speed up apparently, so that's fine. I'll take it. I usually only take this item if we can, or if we're able to get like full usage out of the tears up that it offers. Like if it would make us hit the cap and not get our full tears rate, then I wouldn't do it. But since we had a low tears rate anyways, I'll do it. And honestly, there's our damage compensation, I guess. We lost, I think, 0.98 damage, so we'll see how much we gain back from this. Not quite as much, but definitely that's still good to have. Okay, let's go do this tinted rock real quick. Is it back here? No. There it is. Okay. I guess we'll go into the store, just to see. Honestly, I'm just gonna buy the soul heart. I don't know what else we would have used that on. Okay, and there's the boss. And I'm really hoping for Brimstone here. Just because that's like one of the all-time, you know, goated synergies. If we can get Tammy's head, Brimstone. I might as well put a bomb here just to see if we get any coins. Which we did not. I'm also curious if these Akeldama tiers are scaled off of my damage or if they have their own set damage. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I could have used those 5 cents on the claw machine, I guess. But that's okay. Our DPS should be high enough that we... I mean, I don't anticipate this being too bad of a boss fight here. Just based on the fact that our tears rate is way above where it needs to be right now. Okay, not a problem. There is the rest of our tears rate up. I'm going to wait to take that because it'll give us a soul heart. So I'll wait to see what we get from the devil deal here. Okay. I think I'm just going to buy everything, honestly. I mean, sacrificial altar. If I don't have any items to sacrifice, what will it do? I wonder, though, can you sacrifice 7 seals? We have enough health to work with. I'm going to take the risk, just for science here. Okay, it did. I actually would have rather had 7 seals than this thing, but I just wanted to check. And I wanted the chance to get Brimstone, so whatever, that's fine. We'll take this, and yeah, we're basically going to be back up to full HP here in a second. Yeah, let's move on. I guess we're keeping Tammy's head in hopes that we get Brimstone. I'm going to get a drink of my water here. Okay. I'm super thirsty because I just had 3 packets of ramen for dinner, which I know is a lot. But I'm like way thirsty now. I was gonna go to the grocery store tonight, but hey, a random dime. But I decided against it, even though we have like no food. So I need to go soon, but I have to call the bank because I think I talked about this in a previous episode, but we went out of town the other day for a few days, and near the end of it, our cards started getting declined. So I wonder if it, but there was no like weird transactions on our account, so I think our bank paused our card or something because it thought it was like suspicious transactions because we were, you know, buying stuff out of town. At least that's what I assumed. But I already called the bank once and told them that, but I said, hey, we're back in town now, so I don't know if that's what the deal was. And they said, hey, we don't see anything saying your card is paused or anything, so you should be fine. So I'm like, okay. But then just today, my wife went to the store and our card got declined again. And it's not because we don't have money in the card. We definitely have money in the card. So anyways, clearly whatever problem they said didn't exist still exists. So I'm going to have to call back tomorrow. Today, as I'm recording, it's Saturday night, so the bank's already closed. And Sunday they're closed as well, so I'll have to call on Monday. But basically, I'm trying to avoid going to the store before then because I know I don't want to be that guy that goes to a grocery store, gets all the groceries, gets to the checkout, and then has to like put it like his card doesn't work and it's a whole thing. Because that's embarrassing. And it has happened to us before. But luckily it hasn't happened to the point that we had to actually like leave our cart and put everything back. But we definitely have had it happen where we had to like scramble around and figure out some other like cards or something. Especially one time, because we have like multiple cards, and one time we went to the store, and then like I took the kids to the store as well, I'm taking damage because I'm trying to tell a story while I'm playing, but usually our kids start to like, at least our oldest kid, kind of has a hard time sitting still once we get to the end, especially when we're waiting in line to check out. So anyways, my wife took our kid to go walk around while I was waiting in line to check out, but she had the other card. So by the time I get to the front of the line, she... Ooh, nice. I'll take this. I pay, but it doesn't work, so I need her card. But she's over elsewhere in the store, and I'm pretty sure I had her phone. So basically it turned into me having to like wait there at the cash register, not being able to pay until I saw her walk by, so I can like try to signal her down from across the store. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Okay, so we definitely still want a damage up. Okay, we've gotten hit like 20 times. I know we have a lot of HP, but that's not going to last long if we keep getting hit this amount. Also, what are the odds of getting 3 skinny rooms? Oh my gosh. It's 3 skinny rooms in a row. That's pretty crazy. Dude. Okay. What? My wife said something to me I didn't hear. My wife's making some sort of sexual innuendo. She said she'll take my 3 skinny rooms in a row. Take what you... Interpret that as you will, because I don't really fully understand it yet. We do want to find the store, which is apparently way down here. What a weird floor layout. Also, yeah, there goes literally all of our soul hearts, so... Well, not literally all of them, but practically all of them. So, yeah. I've decided I'm not going to talk for the rest of this episode. Just kidding. Okay, well... I could buy a soul heart, but I think I'd actually rather have this. Yeah. I guess. There's not a key in there, is there? No. Okay. Placebo also is tempting, too. I've recently had a change of heart about placebo, even though I don't usually take pills, because something clicked in my mind, and I don't know if this is flawed logic, but somehow in my mind it made sense suddenly that even though I don't like taking pills for the risk, placebo is kind of worth it anyways, because you're essentially... what you're taking the odds between is like heavily skewed in the positive side's favor, because you're either going to get a single negative pill or you're going to get infinite positive pills of that type. Dude. Oh my. What the heck? Oh, it's Akeldama making the pink balls bounce everywhere. Okay, that sucks. There goes our devil deal. This does nothing. My wife is continuing to make innuendos to me. Dang it. I'm really sad that Akeldama totally screwed us over there. It was making the floating balls bounce all around. Anyways, that sucks. Whatever. We weren't super likely to get a devil deal anyways. We just need to be really careful. Also, this was like the worst boss item we could have gotten, because now we're already maxed out on tears rate, so it didn't do a single thing for us. I wish we had keys, because I would go open the golden chest in the challenge room. But you know what? Since I'm a little worried now, I am going to go back to the sacrifice room and go in there, especially since we're already down to red hearts anyways. We'll do that. I think I need to be using this Tammy's head more, because I kind of have been forgetting about it. We do have the secret room to look for as well, which is probably here. Okay. Sure. Blood puppy. Do I really want blood puppy? No. Sometimes I'm in the blood puppy mood, but I'm not in the mood right now to screw over this run. It's not like we desperately need the damage. And I don't know. Pets are a lot of maintenance, especially that pet. So we will leave him be for now. But okay, we're moving on. I'm getting another drink. Probably between every floor I'll get a drink because I'm super thirsty. It's kind of getting to the point too where, like, I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but there's this like feeling where when you eat like too much food and you get like really full, but somehow you're like still really thirsty. So you need to like keep drinking water, but because you're like so full, it's like hard to keep drinking water, but you somehow are still thirsty even though your stomach is hurting because you're drinking like way too much. That's what kind of what this is turning into with the eating 3 ramens. So basically, it was a huge mistake. That's a lot of money. In fact, it's enough money for me to want to do this. Sucks that we didn't get the second dime out of there. But there is a world where we take a heart of damage just to go get that. But not yet. Oh, I thought Akeldama was blocking those tears, but I think it was just the little poop buddy. Whoa, almost got hit there. Yeah, I really want to find a soul heart soon so that I don't lose this probably devil deal that we're going to get. Yeah, that's a bad spot. Oh my gosh, no! I do not know how we didn't get hit. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like the little purple tear that shoots off the champion. It was going straight towards us. But somehow we did not get hit. Okay, there we go. Dude. Okay, I got stuck against the rock. I tried to back up against that tier, but somehow he missed anyways. We're getting saved here by sheer luck. Obviously, if we get hit, it's not the end of the world, but I would really prefer not to. Especially for how much I want Brimstone on this run. There's a red heart. That's good. Okay, a bomb. What was... Oh, no, we can't reach that soul heart. I was going to say, I couldn't remember if we needed a bomb for that, but we need flight straight up for that one. Ugh. These guys dodge everything somehow. They have like such a weird dodging pattern. I don't like this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit starting to see the downside of Akeldama. I mean, it's mostly good, but it does make enemies bounce around in weird ways when they get caught in it the wrong way. It's kind of like throwing off my like ability to dodge enemies sometimes. Most of the time it's good because it is actually dealing like pretty good damage, but there's been a couple instances. Okay, we're back to full health. We just still don't have any devil deal protection. I mean, hopefully we can just not take damage on this floor at all, and then we'll get a devil deal anyways. And the good thing is, even if we don't get any soul hearts, if we do manage to get a devil deal, I'm still willing to take one because we have five red hearts, and that's still kind of a lot. What does this do again? Taking damage drops half or full red heart, depending on how much Isaac lost. I mean, we might as well take this. We're not gonna... I don't really feel like replacing our active item, so sure. I don't know why that guy didn't spawn into multiple enemies. He just kind of died right away. Okay, who else is in here? Yeah, Akeldama is even affecting those spike blocks. Strangely. Yeah, like, look at this. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it just looked like it was. We have enough money to go into this shop. We just don't have a key. We do have petrified poop, so I should probably be doing this, especially because of the chance that we get a soul heart out of one of these. Maybe. Yeah, we already broke those ones. Okay, I am going to go do a full clear, I think, just to try to look for a key. Because that's probably the best chance we have of getting a soul heart, honestly. You know, that is assuming that we don't just straight up, oh, wow, get hit in one of these rooms. Okay, no key there. What about over here? Yeah, this is not a fun room. These are all bad rooms. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta keep moving. Oh, man. Yeah, getting put in the corner against those enemies is so scary. Okay, so... Yep, looks like we are not getting into the shop unless we get latch key as our boss item. So, we'll try our best here. See how much damage one hit of Tammy's head can deal against a boss. Not a lot. If we had our other bomb, like, ooh, nice. That's doing a lot of damage, though. What was I going to say? If we had a lot of bombs, I could have easily killed Chubb with a bomb, but that's okay. We didn't take any damage. The whole floor. That's great. And we didn't get a devil deal anyways, so that kind of sucks. But we get a range up. Yippee. We have no bombs either. Well, okay. I guess that's all we can do then. I don't really want to take random pills just to try to get something. This is not the time I should take pills. So, we'll take our losses, and we'll take our victories that we did get, and we'll move on. It does really suck, though, that I went that whole floor without taking damage just to not get a devil deal, because now I have to do that again if I want to get a devil deal here, which is 100% chance, but, you know, who knows if I'll actually be able to get it. Okay. I feel like those guys are going to come out of nowhere and catch me off guard. I want them to zoom right into, yeah, my Akeldama hits. This is going to take forever. Whoa, whoa! Dude, how are we dodging these? Would you just run into these, please? This is so tedious. Okay, there's one of them. Wow, that was way too close. Also, what is this room? I would very much like to be done with this room. Also, I'm pretty sure starting from now on, there's not as many, at least on these floors, I think there's like less poops that spawn compared to other floors. So I think our usage that we would be getting out of petrified poop is dwindling. There's a tinted rock, though, but we don't have a bomb. Okay, so if we get a bomb, then we likely will get a soul heart. This is not great. I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to keep these guys as organized as I usually like to, just because we have some amount of unpredictable damage sources, like that thing in Akeldama. But it's going fine so far. Okay. Key. Darn. Using an active item triggers the effect of an additional 1 to 2 charge active item. No thanks. No! Well, bummer. There goes our devil deal. Really sucks. We worked so hard at it on the last floor just to not get it, and now we lost it on this floor. All because we couldn't get a soul heart. And we do have bombs now, though. So, of course, now we can get the tinted rock. Now that it's not as important. Oh, thanks. You know what? I shouldn't be taking that yet, because I don't know if I'm going to get soul hearts from this rock, but I'm just doing it, because I'm sad. Okay, what are we getting? A soul heart. Great. So at least we have keys now. One for the shop, one for the item room. This is not yet the mom floor, so we still have 2 item rooms to go. So we could get something good still. And who knows, we may still get a devil deal here. Wow. Another tinted rock was gifted to us. Okay, we get a bunch of poops. This room is also really sucky. Dude, come on. He's not going to open because he keeps touching our guts. There we go. Okay. Lots of money. Some poop buddies. A nickel. Okay. Apparently we did not go the right direction to find anything useful. Or at least no shop or item room or anything. So we've got to go way around to the other side of the map. It always surprises me when there's not a shop on the same side of the map as a boss. Because that's usually how they generate. Okay, whoa. Alright. Any tinted rocks? I don't think so. Sure, we'll go this way. It's a dead end. Okay. Luckily our movement speed is really good, because usually with Maggie that's like the kind of part of the most, what am I saying? Some of the most brutal parts of Maggie runs are just the long walks it takes to get from room to room. So I'm glad we solved that problem relatively early. Whoa, I was not paying attention. Oh, I was trying to... keep trying to collect the red hearts to recover. Dude, we are playing so bad. Okay, I am going to do this. What are we getting? A single card. Play-Doh cookie. Yeah, I'd rather have that. Of course, we just wasted our bomb, though. You know what? Surely we're not going to open that chest in 3 keys. Otherwise, I would totally want to do that, but... I mean, we do have a hermit card, so it's not like we need the key to get into the shop, but still. Okay, there's a 4th key. Yeah, we'll just use the card now, I guess. The ladder. Sure, it's kind of like flight, I guess. We only have one more shop after this anyways, so... Well, there's another hermit card. Okay, so we don't even need a key to get into the shop on the next floor. So in that case... maybe I should... just try to get that mega chest. It's probably a bad idea. 4 keys does not seem like enough. Yes, it was. Perfect. Paid off. I mean, those aren't really great items, but they're better than nothing. If we don't get Brimstone here, I may come back for... Well, I was going to say Monstrous Tooth, but Monstrous Tooth really isn't like that much better than Tammy's Head anyways, so... It's just like somewhat of a boss killer. It's kind of like a half boss killer. I don't think it does enough damage to really kill a boss in one hit, but it can come close. Ouch. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep Tammy's Head. We don't have a charge, so I'm considering doing... I don't like that it's a big room, but I'm considering doing this room real quick just to get a charge for the boss, even though it's not like Tammy's Head. Is that, like... I mean, I really shouldn't be doing this, because, yeah, Tammy's Head's not going to do anything against the boss. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to explore. We've gone this far. Might as well. I don't know what health we're at, so I'm not going to go into the cursed room. I have not been paying attention to it well enough. Okay. We got a half heart. Cool. So that tells me we're at least on just our red hearts and we're not at full health. AKA, I need to be careful. Because anything could happen. And we only have one more floor until we get... Oh wait, I need to go back for the item room. What am I thinking? Play-Doh cookie. But yeah, we only have one more floor of actual shop/item rooms. And then we're onto the womb, where we're going to be taking full hearts of damage instead of half hearts, so... Yeah, we definitely need to get our acts together and get our HP situation better again. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a black heart from this these rocks, or not. That's okay. I do know that sometimes Play-Doh cookie can be kind of dangerous because it's, you know, I think it has a chance to shoot an explosive tier. But for the most part, I feel like these like rainbow effect items are pretty good and tend to be like damage ups. Like, what do you call it? Indirect damage ups. So I'll take it. And it's fun. Especially if we get Brimstone now, it'll be like Rainbow Brimstone Tammy's Head, so... The synergy is, it's all coming together minus the key item. Minus the item that would make it a synergy. I mean, chances are we're not going to get Brimstone, but I can hope. I can dream. Either way, this run, like, damage-wise, is really not bad. Like, we're fine. It's not great by any means. We don't have really anything that spicy going, but hey, we did get the Devil Deal, so the game loves us after all. Okay, Stars card, Moon card, Two of Hearts. I am going to take Two of Hearts right now. Ace of Clubs. I'll probably use the Moon card on this floor, actually. But first, let's check out the Devil Deal. No Brimstone. It's going to be Athame. I'm just debating if it is worth it. Or the Red Heart. That would put us at 4 Red Heart containers. But it is a pretty good item. I'm going to take it. Yeah, and hopefully we get some soul hearts. Let's go to the secret room real quick. We get 2 bombs. You know what? We can hope for Magic Mush. We've gotten it 2 times so far, so yeah, there we go. So I believe we can get it now. Yeah. Then we'll go decide which card we should take. I feel like that trinket is kind of useless. If it only uses an effect from a 1 or 2 charge active item, how many 1 or 2 charge active items are even, like, useful? Like, there's not... I mean, wood and nickel, okay, you could have a chance to get a coin. Otherwise, most of them are kind of underwhelming. I'm just debating which one I should take. I'll probably take the Stars card. I mean, the Stars card or Hermit card is going to be equally as useful. So I think actually what we're going to do is drop the Stars card right out here real quick. And then just use Ace of Clubs. Get a bomb. Apparently only 1 bomb. And then, yeah, we'll go down here. And honestly, I might just Stars card right off the bat just because I want to get our item sooner without waiting because I'm impatient. Okay. What is more worth it? Celtic Cross. Taking damage has a 20% chance to make Isaac invincible. 100% chance at 27 luck. Or shooting in one direction gradually increases fire rate. We're really not getting crazy good items, but I think this is better. I don't know. Maybe the other one was better. This would be a great item to get rock bottom with. There's 2 red hearts, which is really nice for, you know, if we end up taking damage, we can come back for that. Okay. This is sad, though. For as good as our tears rate is, it is sad that we are still below starting stat damage because of Skinny Odd Mushroom. There's a Soul Heart. I should take it now, I think. So that we can have at least a chance at a Devil Deal still. Again. Okay, we're getting so much money. Hopefully we get something good from here. Who knows, maybe we'll even get Member Card and be able to use it, you know, at least once on this floor. Or we could get a mini-boss and all this money will be for nothing. Okay, Sacrifice Room. It's a little too late for Maggie to make full use out of that because we don't even have Yum Heart anymore. Oh, no way. I swear I was far enough away from that guy, but he launched me. Devil card, sure. So there goes our Soul Heart. Okay. This is so bad. Wow. Some of these rooms I'm amazed that we're not taking damage in. Oh, Tinted Rock. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, we're feeling a little safer again. Okay, and honestly, Botfly is a really good defensive item, so I'm happy to have that. What even hit me? I'm sure it was something obvious, I just wasn't looking. Okay. You know what? Since we have red hearts laying on the ground, I will go in here. Plus, it'll give us more wisps, which are, you know, somewhat of a damage up. We'll go pick up this other half heart here. Okay. And if we get down to 1 red heart, which hopefully we don't, but if we do, we can go into the boss challenge room at least. What am I doing? There's nothing even over there. Could there be a secret room north of here? No, there cannot. Okay. Nor can there be one to the right of that room. Maybe here? Nope. Okay, there's the shop, luckily. So hopefully we get something good. We definitely have not seen a mini-boss room yet, so signs are pointing to this could be a mini-boss in here, which would suck. Okay, no. Potato peeler, of course, would be great if we had any way to actually use it, which we don't. So, sorry I'm yawning so much. Another stars card. Pointless. I guess we'll just buy everything out and donate the rest because we got nothing else to do. Do I want to buy this? You know what? I'm not going to use it right now, but I kind of want to buy it just to buy it, just in case we get something good from the boss. Unfortunately, we already got PJs, which would be like the main item that would like allow us to use this. Unless we get like super bandage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the stars card so I can teleport out of the boss. And then if we get something that justifies us using this, we'll come back and grab it. Okay. And by something that would justify us grabbing it means more HP. Particularly soul hearts. Thank you to Athame for hooking us up with some great damage. The idea, I think, for me with Athame is like, it's pretty good at like clearing rooms. So it will, hopefully will let us, you know, at the very least, get to the boss with minimal struggle, so that we can fight the boss on like our best terms. Sorry, I'm yawning like 1,000 times. I promise I'm having fun, but I am tired. Okay, so it's gonna be Mom. We do have the stars card, so we're good there. Let's just do it. Okay, chances are we're gonna get hit in here before we get a devil deal, but who knows? Maybe not. Honestly, botfly, real good here against these enemies that shoot tears at me. Really gonna help us keep alive. As long as we can just dodge the main stuff like the stomps and Mom's hands and stuff like that, then really we should be good. Oh, never mind. We did not dodge that one. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? Of course we're not gonna get a super bandage or health up from this boss. It's Mom. I mean, there's a chance we could get HP up from a devil deal, which we didn't get, of course. You know what? The more I think about it, and the less likely we are to get brimstone at this point, I kind of do want to take potato peeler. I just hold on to it just in case we are able to, like, you know, make use out of it later. Because if we are, it is really good, actually. Like, probably better than Tammy's head at this point. The stars. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got our health up back. So, you know what? How many hearts do we have on the ground? One. I probably shouldn't have taken that one I did yet. But I was going to say I could purposely damage myself to get into the boss challenge room and then just refill hearts afterwards. But I think there's only 1.5 hearts on the ground right now, so we would only end up being at 2.5 hearts, and I would prefer to go to the first womb floor on full health because we are going to need it for sure. So we'll take back our card, and yeah, we'll just go. But really, our items have not been very great this run so far. I mean, it started out pretty good, but then I just kept getting hit, and we didn't get anything that spicy to compensate for my poor play. So, oh well. Curse of the Unknown again, so we cannot see our health, but we're at 4 hearts, and every hit is a full heart of damage. I need to remember that. Okay. The same room twice in a row? Is that what this is? Or is this a slightly different layout? Just the same enemies, maybe. Okay, that's great to see. Especially on this floor since we have a... Oh, gosh. I shouldn't have said anything. We immediately lost our soul heart. Oh well. But, yeah, I don't even remember what I was going to say. But if we don't get a devil deal this floor, we at least have one more floor to try. Wow, we're getting blessed. Absolutely blessed. The game wants us to get this devil deal. You know what the game actually wants to do? It wants to give me brimstone now that I got rid of Tammy's head. That's what it's trying to do. I'll be so sad if we get brimstone in this next devil deal. Dang, I'm trying to like hold my thoughts together, but I keep like zoning out while I'm playing. Like my mind keeps wandering. And I really think it's just because I'm tired. It wasn't even like that busy of a day or exhausting of a day at work, but it was the last day of the week at work. So maybe that's why. But I just feel like really actually, you know what it is? It's the 3 ramens I ate. That's what it is more than anything. But I just feel like exhausted. Okay. There's another tinted rock, which is amazing. I honestly would have preferred the soul hearts at this point, but that is damage, which is great. Yeah, we'll just fight the boss now. It's gonna be Mr. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be Mr. Fred or whatever. Double Cage is horrible, actually. I'm gonna use this card in it, actually, just because it's that bad. I hate this boss. Mostly, I hate its stupid attack. Like, the ground pound attack is horrible. I just feel like it is very unfair. Luckily, we got these little rocks we can kind of hide behind. There goes one of them. They haven't even done the ground pound attack at all. Alright. Devil deal, please. Nice. Okay, we get our movement speed back that we lost from Small Rock. And nothing too great. So... yeah, we cannot take either of those, I don't think. Simply, we do not have the health. But yeah, we'll move on. It was an easy floor. Need more water. I'm trying to think what value we would even get out of a vault. We do have 5 keys, but I do want to start being conscious about having at least 4 keys for the, you know, final floor. But I guess this is only 2 keys. We have 5. I'll just do it. Yeah. Great. I'm really glad to have Botfly here against some of these enemies, because I really dislike these guys. So anything that shoots projectiles at me is instantly not as bad because of Botfly. Is there any way I can, like, do this? How are you supposed to do this? What is the intended solution? Because there's no spikes that you can... I guess I can just run him into Akeldama. But, like, assuming you just have regular tiers here, what is the intended way to beat that guy? Because sometimes those rooms will have, like, a little spike that you can, you know, if you aim it right, you can get him to step on a spike while you don't. But, I don't know. Weird. Okay. I do miss when, whatever this item's called, used to give you black hearts sometimes, but the new effect where it makes the little brimstone rings around enemies is probably much better. Oh no. Well, there goes the devil deal. The final devil deal. This does re-roll active items if we use it, but we aren't really in a position to use ours. But we aren't really going to get poops anymore anyways, so whatever. We'll take this just in case it becomes useful at some point. Oh boy. We're struggling here. We need something. We just need health, really. I mean, we need more damage and stuff as well, like some type of cool synergy. But really, health is the main concern right now. It's unfortunate that the Devil Deal gave us the Book of Sin and not the Satanic Bible, because that would have been more optimal for us. More better. Okay, this is going well. Especially with Epiphora. We're just kind of sitting at a 10 tiers rate right now. Familiars stay closer to you. Does this mean anything? Apparently it doesn't even work for Botfly, so yeah. Soul Heart? No, I'll check the fires though, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna blow up some skulls. Okay, we got nothing. Hopefully the boss is up here. Oh, come on. Lame. Okay, well we can only get hit one more time here. There's no red hearts laying on the ground anywhere. So we're not exactly looking great. Yeah, not exactly. But I think we just fight the boss. I don't know what else there is to do. Unless I purposely take a hit of damage and go check out the boss challenge room, but this could end badly here. I almost just got lasered. No, give me the red heart. No, okay. All right, now I'm actually gonna stop talking. Holy botfly coming in clutch. Okay, well, we will go check out the boss challenge room, I guess, because we're at 1 heart anyways. Might as well. Okay. I gotta be careful. I don't know if any of these rooms had spikes in them. I can't remember. But I gotta be very careful to not rush through any of these rooms. Like that. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's damage, which is good, but I need something else. I'm tempted to use potato peeler here because of the fact that it is... I mean, we don't have HP to fill the slot anyways, so we'll at least get something. I'm tempted to use it 3 times just to get a buddy, but that's stupid. Alright, let me get a drink of water. Then I'll do this. Sorry if you can hear me drinking, by the way. I should be like muting my microphone or drinking farther away from it. But I guess we should take this. I mean, we could die against this challenge. There's a definite real chance of that. But at the same time, we're going to need the damage if we're going to win the run anyways. So we may as well try. Here we go. Hey, these guys shouldn't be too bad. I need to watch out for the creep, though. Okay, who's it going to be? Oh, great, this guy. Yeah, I'm just sad because I'm sure he's going to do that dumb attack that I was just talking about before. This one. Yeah, that one's so dumb because it's like, how am I supposed to dodge it? Like, luckily I got lucky there, but I know it goes out in an X. But the path that those rocks travel in is, like, random. And there's times where, like, I'll just back up, and it will just, like, curve right into me. And it's just random, so it's like, I don't know where to go. Anyways, maybe I should play the Key Beggar, surprisingly. And hope we get 4 keys up to 4 keys again. I'm only going to get him to pay out once, though. Okay, a death card. I mean, this at least will get us out of a sticky situation, so I guess I'll take it for now. Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully maybe we can use this on like a big room on the next floor. We will see. Okay. I suppose I should also look for the secret rooms. There could be a super secret right here. That's great. I will definitely be taking that. But let's go look for the secret room as well real quick. Before we do that. Actually, I am going to take that now. Just in case there's like a mini boss in the super secret room. I want to have it, or in the regular secret room. I want to have at least one buffer hit of damage. And we already fought the main boss, so the only risk we have to us at this point would be accidentally finding a boss in the secret room. Okay, it's not there. Could be a lot of places. Are you telling me I could have bombed my way into the boss challenge room? Which is not that big of a deal, but I'm starting to think that that is the case. If I can line this up right. Yes, it was. Okay. Really nothing special. I know this is kind of crazy, but I'm going to go back and pick up this before I break those poops, just because, of course, there is a chance to get soul hearts from poops with this. Okay, nope. Alright, one more bomb. I think we just save it for the next floor. Hopefully like a secret room or something. So, let's do that. And we'll take this again. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can do, so. Here we go. I'm going so slow here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so we're at least at 2 hearts again. We're not at 1 hit anymore. That's a relief. I'm going to use the death card in this room. Okay. Okay. Spiked chest. That kind of sucks. I mean, we could get a level 4 Meat Boy, which just would be down to 1 heart. But a level 4 Meat Boy is really powerful. Is there like a safe way for me to play this guy? I don't think so. Even though I really want to. But I don't want to be risking my life just to get, you know, sit there and get a payout from that guy. Whoa! Jeez. Yeah, this is just a testament to how not great our damage is right now, because it's taking forever to kill even these enemies. You know what? I do like this trinket. I mean, we can come back for this one if we end up using this at all, but otherwise... Oh, no. I keep forgetting we have that thing that gives us red hearts when we get hit, but it's a little too late now because we're not going to be able to use it anymore since we're at 1 hit now. Oh, boy. Why am I so tempted to use this potato peeler just to get a meat boy? Okay. Thank you to the ladder. Okay, we get... Oh, no! Oh, I was just about to say thank you for the soul heart. Gosh, dang it. We weren't supposed to lose this early again. That's sad. Okay, well, unfortunate. I don't even know if I've ever died to one of those enemies before. I don't recognize this little picture in the death screen. But it was kind of perfect timing anyways. I just heard my baby wake up, so I gotta go feed her. But thank you for watching. By the way, in other news about my baby, she officially, as of today, has her first tooth starting to poke through. It officially broke the skin, I guess, on the gums, so you can see her first tooth. So that's exciting. But anyways, sad that we lost. The synergy we were hoping for didn't quite pay out, so bummer. Anyways, maybe we'll get something crazier next time, or just play better and be able to win. Because we totally could have won that run. I think we just weren't playing well. If you add up the amount of times we got hit on this run, it's got to be like, I don't know, way more than it needed to be. So, have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you soon for the next episode. We'll start over. Maybe we'll do Tainted Isaac. Maybe we'll do Tainted Jacob again. Who knows? Or maybe we'll just start over again. Haven't decided yet, but whatever the case, it'll be a good run. See you guys then. Bye.